Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the glass skin skincare and makeup that's been trending all over Korea now. Glass skin is something that isn't new to the Korean beauty world. I feel like that really nice, like dewy, hydrated, beautiful, wet skin look has been popular for a really long time. It's just like, I don't know, I feel like that's like the new term for it, glass skin. So today I'm showing you how I achieve that glass skin look with a little bit of skincare and makeup. I'm gonna run through the skincare because it's not that these products contribute only to that. As long as your skin is hydrated, well taken care of, and moisturized, I think you have a pretty good base to then be able to continue achieving that glass skin look with a little bit of makeup. Alright, so let's jump right into it. The first thing that you gotta make sure is that your face is cleansed and properly exfoliated. You don't want to exfoliate more than like 2 times a week, because then after that, if you're like overdoing it, your skin can start appearing super dull and you can basically rip your skin off. Not rip your skin off, wait, what? Rip the oils off of your skin, not rip your skin off. You're basically just stripping the oils from your face that you need there. You want to make sure that after your skin is cleansed, exfoliated, you use a really good toner. Preferably, my favorites right now are Etude House's Pore Freshener, I love that, and Pixi Beauty's Glow Tonic. Both of those are my absolute faves right now. You also want to make sure that you're using a hydrating serum and moisturizer. Today I'm using About Me's Nutri Water Skin, and then I'm using Kate Somerville's 2-in-1 Plumping Moisturizer and Serum. That way your skin is just going to appear super hydrated and dewy, and it's going to be a perfect base for the makeup. Then I use the Pure Cosmetics Plumping Lip Exfoliator. This makes the lips look super hydrated. It mildly exfoliates them. It has like little like sugar beads. I don't like exfoliating with something that isn't natural because I feel like that just pollutes the water and our oceans, and we can't have any of that. So I like using exfoliants that have sugar. I don't find that this like plumps the lips, but I like the hydrated look it gives my lips. And then I put a little bit of a lip mask over it. I'm using the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. To prime my face, I'm using the Pony Effect Radiance Glow Hydrating Starter. I absolutely love this primer, and I love the glowiness it gives the skin. I feel like a really good base helps you achieve that glass skin dewy look that we're going for. After I rub it in, I basically like to just pat it to make sure it absorbs into my skin properly. I found a good dupe for this, the Physicians Formula Spotlight Illuminating Primer. I feel like it basically does more or less the same thing. I like the Pony Effect one better, but if you can't get a hold of the Pony Effect one, or it's a little bit out of your price range, you can go ahead for that one. It's the same thing. Then I like to mist my face with the Pixi Skin Treats. This is from Pixi Beauty. You can find it at Target. It's a glow mist. It has propolis, it has argan oil. It's super hydrating and makes the skin look very youthful and radiant. Woo! We're already looking hydrated. You see, I love these things. I feel like I do this makeup look really often. It's very simple, super minimal, but I absolutely love it. I love Korean style makeup as much as I love Western style makeup. I just love makeup. But Korean skincare combined with Korean style makeup, I absolutely love. I feel like it really helps enhance your like natural beauty, you know. Next, I'm gonna use a hydrating color corrector. This is the YSL color corrector. If I can only open it because my hands are like a little oily. This is their Neutralizer. It's like the peachy color. You don't have to use this one. I just like that it is hydrating and really nice under the eyes. It's not heavy. For this, I don't like doing any heavy makeup. I just like keeping it very natural, soft, just doing anything to kind of enhance my natural beauty, my natural features, and help my skin look like just straight out the womb. I blend it in with my fingers and I just tap it in very lightly. And yes, I do have hydrating under eye cream. I just don't mention it because I feel like that's not really a contributing factor to this look. I like to use SPF on my face every day, but this CCC cream already has a really good amount of SPF in it, so that's why I didn't put on any, and I just use it with this one. This is the iQueen CCC cream. I got this a while back ago. I'm not really sure exactly where you can find it, but just make sure that you use a hydrating CC cream or a hydrating BB cream or a tinted moisturizer or a very hydrating foundation for your skin. Anything that you feel comfortable using, but make sure that it is hydrating. You don't want to use something mattifying, because then all the hydrating base that we put, it's just gonna mattify everything. So you wanna make sure that every single step you take contributes to that glowy, dewy, hydrated look. I love this though. I feel like it has really great coverage. It helps kind of cancel out any discoloration. It gives a really radiant complexion. You guys are gonna see, you see how it's white? Well, it has these like wizard properties that when you blend it in, it basically blends into your skin color. Seriously, like no joke. So I'm just gonna do this with my hands, and I'm going to blend it in as if it was a moisturizer. Then with my damp beauty sponge, I'm just going to lightly go over that to make sure it is all evenly distributed, evenly blended in. Since I put a very light layer, there are still, you can still see a little bit of my freckles. You can see that my acne, you can still see things like that. That doesn't personally really bother me. I just wanted to put a very thin layer. But any things that actually stick out, you can go ahead and conceal it now. I like to use this Kevyn Aucoin. I think it's, what's it called? Essential Skin Enhancer. People use this as foundation. I personally feel like it's way too thick to be used all over the face, but I like to use it to cover any tiny little blemishes. I don't want to do concealing that's too heavy, just in the little spots where those little blemishes stick out. I don't want anything too extreme. I'm gonna put 2 to 3 dots here on the inner corner. I like a concealer with a nice yellow undertone. It can cancel out the purple that I have in the inner corner. This is the Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer. I like it. It's lightweight. It has decent coverage. It's not overbearing, and it's still hydrating on the under eyes. We don't want to powder the face, remember, because we don't want to look matte at all. So I'm going to use the Babyface Pore Powder It's Skin only on the areas that crease. So for you, it's not the under eyes, but it's the smile lines, then you just set that only. But for me, the things that crease is my under eyes. I have so many lines under my eyes that I have to set it no matter what. I'm just gonna grab a very light amount of the powder, and I'm going to press it right on the under eye very lightly. This powder will be clear. It will provide no tinge to maintain that natural looking under eye. To add just a little bit of warmth to the face, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Contour Stick in the color Mocha. I'm just putting the lightest, smallest amount on the forehead and on the cheekbones. Then I'm gonna go in and blend that in with my damp beauty sponge. This is gonna provide warmth to the skin, a slight contour, and I just like to go up a little bit higher since I'm not gonna be using blush today either. Now I'm gonna go in with a liquid highlighter. As you can see, we don't really need that at all. You can just keep a very simple, natural looking base. This is not gonna take away from that naturalness. This is just gonna add a little bit more of a glow. And I go very light. I put literally the smallest amount, and I just blend it in with my finger. It provides such a nice natural glow. I like to put it under my eyebrow and bring it all around the high points of my cheek. It just really adds to that glassy shininess. You do not have to put anything on the eyes, or you can even go ahead and put like wing, lashes, whatever it is that you want. But today I am just going to use from the Pony and Mimi Box Quad. This is the #1 Brown Bloom Quad from their Shine Easy Glam Quads. I'm going into this color right here. This provides a gorgeous, really nice shine and glitter on the lids. I just like to put a little bit on the eyelid and kind of just blend it up with my finger. Nothing too heavy, nothing dramatic, just something that adds a little bit of extra glitteriness and shininess. I'm gonna be using the Essence Make Me Brow Gel to tint my eyebrows to make them look a little bit more fuller and fluffier since I'm not gonna be filling them in. I like to brush them upward, and then I'll go in with my nail and then just kind of lay the hairs down and shape it. Just like that. For lashes, I like to give my lashes a nice curl. I basically just put my lashes in it and I just do like 5 pumps. I don't like to just hold it and squeeze it there because then your lashes are gonna be like looking crazy. You just want to give it a nice soft lift. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express. This gives a really nice natural flared look to the lashes. I like to put a very light coat of mascara. I don't want it to be super thick and clumpy and spidery. I want it to look like they're my lashes. You know, like people just look and they're like, dang, she got bomb lashes, even though like high-key, low-key, I do not. So I'm just going to kind of wiggle it from the base to the tips of the lashes. Just give it a soft wiggle. And then I also put a light coat of mascara on my lower lashes just to extend them and lengthen them, but nothing to make them look too dark because I'm not going to be wearing any liner in my waterline or anything like that. I don't want the lashes to be too bold, and then my waterline is empty, so then it looks a little like off balance. Now for lip, you can obviously do whatever it is that you want. You can use a clear gloss, you can use a lip tint, a lipstick, a bold lipstick, a nude lipstick, whatever it is. I personally like to use a lip tint with a nice gloss on top, or sometimes I just use the lip tint and just do like a little blurred lip look. And by the way, if you guys want a makeup tutorial on the blurred lip trend that's hitting Korea, let me know. I would be more than happy to do that for you guys. Today I'm using the Pera Airy Ink Velvet in the number 6. It is a really nice brown cherry color. I'm gonna be using just a light coat and then blending it in with my finger. You can keep it matte like this, which I really like. It's like a nice matte satin finish, or you can put a nice clear gloss over it, which is what I'm gonna do today. To wrap everything up, I'm gonna use the Milani Make It Dewy Setting Spray. That's gonna just set everything in place while also not stripping away the dewiness and the glowiness that we have going on in our skin. So this is the finished look. What do you guys think? Do you guys like that glass skin trend? Do you like that wet skin dewy look? I personally really do love it because, like I said, I do have dry skin, so I don't steer away from things that are like dewy or like oily or like wet looking. I think they look so beautiful and youthful and radiant, and I think it's just so pretty. I personally really do love Korean makeup trends, Korean skincare trends, but that's just me. You know, everyone has their own preference. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos like this, make sure you give this video a thumbs up so I know that you guys like these types of videos. I love you guys. I will see you guys in my next one. Mwah. Bye.